Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss about cooperative societies. So, what is the meaning of cooperative society? What are the characteristics of the societies? What are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? So, that will be the discussion topic today. So, a cooperative society is entirely different from all other forms of business organization. So, what is the purpose of this cooperative society? So, like other business firms, it's not only about making the profits, it is about helping the weaker sections of the society. So, we can say that it is a voluntary association of the persons. They have joined together on the basis of the equality or fulfillment of their economic and business interest. So, these people, they might be interested to do a particular business. They have joined together on a voluntary basis and they are doing the business to make the profit. So, what is the major criteria of this cooperative society? So, a group of 10 persons can form the cooperative society, and such societies will comes under the Cooperative Societies Act 1912 and other state cooperative societies act. So let's see what are the major objectives of these cooperative societies. So in order to render service, rather than making the profit, I told you in the beginning itself, rather than making the profit in order to help the weaker sections of the society or to render the service towards the weaker sections of the society, that would be the major objective of these cooperative societies. And rather than focusing more on the competition among the societies, it focus more to help mutually and to offer self-help. So self-help will be offered. So this is promote the self-help also. So these are the objectives of the cooperative societies. Let's see what are the characteristics. So in the beginning itself, we have seen it must be registered under the Cooperative Societies Act of 1912 or under the State Cooperative Societies Act. It is having a separate legal entity of its own. It is not like the sole proprietorship. It is having a separate legal entity, and it will be having perpetual succession and the limited liability of the members. We know what is perpetual succession and what is the limited liability of the members. The liability will not be affected the personal assets of the members of the cooperative society. This is a voluntary association. Cooperative society, it is a voluntary association of the persons, and those whoever are having a common interest, they are free to join the cooperative society. And if they want to leave the cooperative society, they have to give a proper notice prior. The member can leave after giving the prior notice or prior information to the society or to the concerned person. Then only they can make the membership of the cooperative society. In a cooperative society, the members cannot transfer the shares to another person. So that is the rule of the cooperative society. It is a voluntary association. Next is, so we have seen minimum 10 persons are required to form the cooperative organization. The maximum number of members are 100. And it is service motive rather than profit motive or rather than competition motive. It is service oriented. It is in order to help the society or to help the weaker sections of the society, the cooperative societies has been formed. And finance. What about the financing of the cooperative society? It can be issued, it can be raised by issuing the shares to the members of the cooperative society, and also the cooperative societies can take loans from the central or state cooperative banks. The cooperative societies are getting the preference to get the loans from the central or state cooperative banks. So it is having only limited liability. Unlike the sole proprietorship, the members of the cooperative society will not be taking or will not be having any unlimited liability. The personal assets of the people won't be will not be touched by the membership in the cooperative society. Next is democratic management. What do you mean by this democratic management? There will be a managing committee, and this committee will be elected by the members of the cooperative society. And these members lay down the broad policy guidelines within which the managing committee members uh, takes the decision about the affairs of the cooperative society. So there will be democratic management, and this management will be selected by the members of the cooperative society. And whenever they take a decision, there is a voting system, and in this voting system there is a rule like one man one vote rule. Every member in the cooperative society has one vote irrespective of the number of the shares held by him. A particular member may be having 10 shares or 50 shares, but irrespective of the number of the shares, each member will be having only one vote in the system. So that is the rule. So there is a state control. The government exercises control in order to protect the members of the cooperative society, or especially the people, those who are economically quite weak. And they must furnish the annual accounts and reports to the registrar of the cooperatives. And accounts of all the cooperatives are subjected to compulsory audit. There is an annual audit run by the state or by the registrar of the cooperatives. So these are the advantages of cooperative societies. It is very easy to form, and there will be a universal brotherhood. So membership of the cooperative is open to all having a common interest irrespective of the caste, creed, religion, and political affiliation. Those whoever are having a common interest, they can form the cooperative society. Fully democratic management. We have seen how the democratic management has been formed, and they will be taking the decisions of the cooperative society. Perpetual succession will be there. It will not be affected by the death of any of the members of the cooperative society. It can be transferred. The ownership or the membership in the cooperative society can be. It will not be. They will be voluntary. Take leave from the cooperative society. That's all. It will be existing for longer periods. It will be benefiting the members as well as the community. Limited liability, we know governmental patronage will be there. So the government will be the patron, and the government will take the responsibility, or it will give more preference to give loans at very low rates of interest and relief in taxation, etc. So there will be fair distribution of the surplus, or we can see that equal distribution of the surplus. There will be a social welfare aspect for this cooperative societies. Let's see what are the disadvantages of this cooperative societies. Very limited capital, because the members of the cooperative society, they are from economically backward system. So in most of the cases, in majority of the cases, so it will be difficult for the members to raise the capital by issuing of the shares. Inefficient management, sometimes it will happen. So the members of the management, they may not be professionally qualified, they may not be having the expertise to carry out the activities of the cooperative society. So there may be we can found some inefficiency in some of the cooperative societies. There may be chances of friction among the members. They may be starting with a lot of enthusiasm in the beginning. Later, there may be discrepancies in the decisions or discrepancies in the thoughts. So it may lead to rift among the members. Political interference. There are more chances of political interference in cooperative society, and lack of motivation. So the office bearers of the cooperative societies are honorary officials, so they may not be getting much incentive to work hard for the cooperative. So since they are not having much remuneration, they work for namesake, and they may not work for the efficient output of the cooperative society. So these are the major disadvantages of the cooperative societies. Thanks for listening.